Hello, it's Health Coach Gayle. I want to invite you to join me for a few minutes for some deep breathing, some stretching. I'm going to start with a poem. It's called Awareness, Knowing Itself. It's from Root to Bloom, Yoga Poems and Other Writings by Dana Faults. Settle in here and now. Reach down into the center where the world is not spinning and drink this holy peace. Feel relief flood into every cell. Nothing to do, nothing to be, but what you are already. Nothing to receive but what flows effortlessly from the mystery into form. Nothing to run from or run toward, just this breath. Awareness, knowing itself as embodiment. Just this breath. Awareness, waking up to truth. I invite you to set an intention for this time together. Whatever it is you'd like to receive from this practice, pause and think about what that is. Maybe focus on a word or just a feeling. And we'll begin. Start with some simple stretching moves on the cat camel. So we can come to all fours. And this is a stability and mobility move. And we're here and just opening up, looking up to the ceiling and then down to the ground and stretching and opening. The bird dog is next. Actually, that's the stability and mobility move. And we want to stay even in the hips as we do this. And we'll go with this one, a contralateral move, extending one arm or opposite arm and leg to begin. And we'll go all on one side. Here, we'll go 3 times on one side, exhaling as you extend, and then come back down. Again, staying even in the hips. And then on the other side. And then we can sit back towards the heels, extend out through the shoulders, and then come back up, sit back again, come back up, and then we can kind of circle around, half circle back towards the heels. And then one of my most favorite moves, stretch opening moves, and I'll turn here just a little bit, is to come back towards the heels and then opening up and looking up towards the sky. Feet come up towards the head and then coming all the way back, sitting, kind of opening up at the hips and chin down towards the mat, and then rolling, rocking up towards the ceiling and then back again. And just repeating, let's do it 5 times. Rocking, opening. So you're coming into kind of a bow when you're coming to your belly. A simple arch of the back, really opening up. And you can do this stretch any time of day when you need a break from sitting or just from life. Breathing, connecting to the breath, all of these moves. All right. So we can come to sitting cross-legged and pressing down gently on the knees. And one thing I would invite you to do, actually, this is something that you can do every day, recommended by my chiropractor for good spinal health, is simply to rock side to side. You can do this 20 times each day. It's part of my morning routine, just rocking side to side. I won't do it 20 times here, but and then forward and back 20 times. Just opening up the energy from the spine, and then you can go 20 times rotating. Just feels so good to release this way. All right, moving on. Next, we'll do some opening up in the upper body, bringing the chin down to the chest, and then slowly rolling ear towards the shoulder and back. Let's do this 5 times. Releasing tension from the neck, breathing softly. All right. And then we can just shrug the shoulders and then roll them towards the back. And then towards the front. Okay, and then we can just kind of bring our arms up and just flap them like a bird. And then clasp our hands at the top and stretch to the side, one way and the other. And then we can lift over and up behind the back. Like you're going to clasp your hands behind you. And just reversing that a few times. And then we can clasp the hands behind us and lift up. All right. Then we can reach over and pull the arm back towards us. The other way. And then turn over this, and then coming down, we can just bring the arms over straight and then go back. Just kind of shake it out. Oh. All right. And then a half circle forward and the other way. Continuing to open up that energy from the spine. All right. Then we can transition a little bit down into the lower body. Bring the legs out in front. And let's just slowly stretch out. Hands down towards the feet. Feeling the stretch down the back of the legs, opening up the hamstrings. Chest down towards the knees. And then depending on your ability, flexibility, you can grab the ankles over the bottom of the feet and just balance on the sit bones and hold that stretch. Here, breathe. And just open up here, engaging the core and breathing. Tell us a little bit. Hello. then coming back. And then coming back down. Bottom of the feet together. You can gently press down on the knees and chest down towards the floor. All right. We can go side to side with bent knees. Give the feet and ankles a little bit of attention with some circles, some point and flex. And then we can come up to standing, forward fold, and hold that with some deep breathing. And then we can come into a runner stretch, extending one leg behind you, coming down this, holding that. You should feel that opening up in your hip flexors. And then we can switch to the other side. Opening up here. All right. So I want to do a few standing stretches, some mobility movements. And one is a hamstring hinge. So one leg forward, one back, and we're just coming forward with the hands down towards the floor. And hold that stretch a few seconds. Then we can come up and switch legs and do the same. Hold it, breathing. And then come up. Ideally, you want to hold most stretches at least 7 to 9 seconds for a full release. Next up, we'll do a lateral skater, and that looks like this. We're here, just like this, side to side, hinging at the hips, stretching the quads and the glutes. You can keep that movement going. And then we'll go into some knee hugs. So balance and flexibility here, side to side. And then we're going to do some walkouts. So on the end of your mat, raising the hands, coming down, and then just walking out and coming back. So engaging the core and just repeating that maybe 5 times. And you can also do some hip hinge openers like this. Lifting, opening, lift, open, lift, open, lift, open. And then you can do that from the back to the front. All right. And then I'll finish with a favorite yoga move, the tree pose. Here. It helps to find a focal point on the ground a few feet in front of you. You want to do it on both sides. And of course, I'm having a challenge finding my balance today because I'm on Zoom recording this. But you can play with this and challenge yourself, kicking the foot out and just holding, standing here and challenge yourself. One more move that's really good is to extend arm and leg this way, the other side. So that's about all I have for you today. I want to close with one short poem. I hope you've enjoyed these moves. Cardio, flexibility, strength, and balance, the 4 pillars of physical fitness. So my closing poem for you is titled Peace Be With You. Peace be with you even in uncertainty and change. The peace that enters with each breath also descends from all directions. The east brings hope. The west opens up the door for dreams. The north and south will reveal their secrets in due time. The mountains and the solid ground beneath your feet both offer peace. The whispered voice of truth refuses to believe in any reality that isn't rooted in peace of mind and heart. Peace be with you in doing and in rest, now and always. Amen. Thank you for being here. I'm Health Coach Gayle, certified behavior change specialist and personal fitness trainer. Take good care of you.